Hello Royalties, welcome to yet another video. My name is Hanegantete. Thank you very much for stepping in. Thank you very much for tuning in even today. This is a channel where we do all things wellness. This is a platform for parent-child support. This is a platform where I help parents to build strong and resilient relationships with their children. Thank you very much for stepping by. We are on the topic of gratitude or thankfulness, teaching our children gratitude, kindness and thankfulness. So on the previous videos we were just speaking generally about gratitude and thankfulness, but today I want us to focus specifically on the age group of children between the ages of 2 to 5 years, because we know we can only teach gratitude to our children based on their stages of development on their different age groups. So you cannot teach gratitude to a 3-year-old the same way you teach gratitude to a 14-year-old. So it differs on their stages of development. So today I want us to speak about teaching gratitude or thankfulness to 2 to 5-year-olds. So the most important thing that you need to understand at this age, children at this age does not understand or grasp the concept of gratitude or thankfulness. They don't understand what is that. But we know children learn quickly through observation. They will learn this concept through connection or contact with us and others. So if in your home you are teaching gratitude even to your older children, older than 2 to 5 years, the young ones will also see the impact of gratitude on their older siblings and on you as parents in the home. If you teach it to the older siblings, the younger siblings are listening, they are paying attention, they are learning. Let's say you've taught your children maybe ages 9 to 15 for an example, or 9 to 13 years. You've taught them the importance of saying thank you, the importance of kindness, and this young one maybe was still very young, maybe they were 2 years or 3 years, but they are listening as you're speaking to others. Children are very intelligent royalties. We might think, this one is young, they don't understand what we are speaking about or what I'm saying to the older siblings, but trust me, they understand, they hear. They might not understand the terminology of what we are teaching, but they will grasp the behavior. They will grasp the concept being played out, being modeled, even if they don't understand what this is gratitude. But as you teach the other children, these ones are also listening, and as these ones that you are teaching are also showing gratitude to the young ones, maybe they're saying thank you for borrowing me your toy. They understand when you give someone something to someone, they say thank you. Oh, okay. Now when you do something to them, they will also say thank you, ma'am, and you'll be amazed to see, they also know the concepts of thankfulness. They are seeing it when you teach it to others, and they are also receiving it from the older siblings. So it is a chain. When you teach the older ones, make sure even the younger ones are around. They see you modeling gratitude to the older ones. They are also learning. It's just a chain of reaction from the older ones to the young ones. So today we are speaking on the ages 2 to 5 years. So the first point on this age group, we have 4 points. So the first one says use thank you with eye contact and touch. So this means when you are dealing with this age group of children 2 to 5 years, when you're saying thank you to them, maintain eye contact and a touch them. Make them feel this is a special moment. Mom or dad is looking at me and they're touching me. It means this is a moment where I need to focus and pay attention. A touch and an eye contact tells your child this is a special moment. Something great is happening now in this moment between me and you. So they will learn saying thank you to someone is very important. It is not something that you would say passing by or running to a certain point and you say thank you for, and you running just like that. They will know this is a moment where I need to pay attention to a person that I'm being grateful for or towards, and maintain eye contact, you know. So when you look at them in the eye and you touch them, it registers in their mind, whatever that is happening right now, it is important and I need to pause and pay attention. It cautions their mind, this is important. So all the things that you do with your child and you look them in the eye and you hug them or you touch them, it tells them, this is a good thing and I also need to learn it and do it to others. So it is very much important that you maintain eye contact and you touch your child or you hold their hand. And this is an example. Maybe you can say to your child, grandma is asking for an apple. Take this apple to grandma. Maybe the grandmother is sitting on the couch in the sitting room. They take the apple to grandma. You go with them, because this is a between 2 to 5 years. Maybe they are 2 or 3 or 4. You accompany them because you are intentional about teaching your child about thankfulness. You don't want them to catch it only when they interact with others, but now you are teaching intentionally. So you go with your child, you say, here's grandma, give her the apple. So they give grandma the apple. Also, grandma understands what you're doing. Grandma will say, oh, thank you, my baby. You know, grandma will show a certain kind of gratitude. They will even smile. The child will see the facial expression from grandma, and you will also say, oh, look at grandma. Grandma is so excited that you are giving her the apple. You know, this is a lesson in motion. Something is happening. And these things, royalties might look small and less important, but they are so impactful. And these things, when you teach your children, they're going to last with them for their entire lives. When they are teenagers, they will remember the importance of thankfulness. When they are young adults, they will remember. When they are adults, they will remember. In their workplace, in their homes, it is a skill. It is a lifelong kind of learning. So it is important to start it when a child is still very young. So as they see the gratitude and the facial expression from grandma, you tell them that grandma is grateful. Grandma is happy that you brought her the apple. They will be excited. They feel good. They are the main character in the moment. This is about them doing something good to grandma, and mom and dad are also excited for what I've done. It makes them to be so excited to a point, they will say, grandma, do you want me to also bring an orange? Do you want me to bring water? It encourages the child to keep on doing good, keep on being kind. It is appreciated by others. So that is the importance of saying thank you and maintaining eye contact. The second point says, point out the feeling. So when you ask your child, do you see grandma is excited? You are pointing out the feeling. What you have done has brought joy and gladness to grandma, and it has also brought joy and pride in me as your parent. Whatever that you are doing to others, I'm paying attention as your parent, and it is bringing me joy and happiness, and it was also bringing joy and happiness to grandma. The child feels like we starting for the day, you know. The child is so excited and he feels they are important, and what they're giving out is well received by others. So the third one says gratitude with senses. This is an example. I'm grateful for this warm bath. You know, you teach your child as they're bathing. Maybe you are bathing them or they're bathing themselves, depending on the age of the child. You can make your child be grateful for that bath, and you tell your child, these are the things we need to be grateful for. Some other families do not have access to warm water. Now you are in a bath of warm water. You need to be grateful for this. Some people do not have access to some of the things that you have. You know, maybe your child has got a PlayStation and others do not have, obviously, from other families. And on top of having this PlayStation, they keep on asking you for more things. Mom, buy me this, buy me that. You can make your child to pause and say, do you understand you are having a PlayStation and some of your friends do not have PlayStation? What do you think about that? So this will bring a pause to your child's mind. wait a minute, I need to be grateful. I have a PlayStation and some of my friends do not have it. I must stop asking for more things. It teaches them to appreciate what they have or where they are. So the last one says, picture journals. Draw a quick smiley face next to something good in their day. So this, like, you can maybe have a chart posted on your fridge or in their bedroom, where as you ask them, you remember on the first video, Royalties, I say you must ask your children, what are you grateful for today? What was your rose for today? What was your bud for today? And what was your thorn for today? What was good that made you grateful? What was the thing that you are looking forward to? And what was the bad part about this day for you? So where the child is grateful for something, or where the child has done right for today, maybe after that exercise of giving grandma the apple, you can take your child to the fridge. If maybe you have that chart on the fridge or in the bedroom, you must keep this token of appreciations faces, a smiling face, a sad face. You use a smiling face when a child has done right, something good to someone else, or when the child has shown kindness. You go to the fridge, you paste a smiling face next to their name with, my child today was kind to grandma, she gave an apple to grandma, let us put a smiling face on her next to her name. So this also challenges other children. They want smiley face on their names, so they are also looking for good things that they can do to other people, so that mom or dad will post will stick a smiley face next to their name. As the same goes when they've done something wrong, you will put a sad face next to their name to say, so and so was not behaving good at school today, the teacher has made me aware of this, and for that there's a sad face today on their next to their name. Maybe that is a Monday or Tuesday. Your child will feel, I don't want another sad face next to my name on the fridge again this week, I can't. So they're gonna be on their best behavior. They're gonna look of good things that they can do to others that will bring a smile on other people's faces, so that mom can stick a smiley face next to their name, and they're gonna avoid a sad face on their name, so they're gonna avoid bad behavior. Royalties. Yeah, this is the long and short of a video of children on ages between 2 to 5 years. So Royalties, let us practice these things. Remember, these things are just a trial and error, but starting to practice it means you are intentional about teaching new skills to your children. You are intentional about teaching gratitude in your home, thankfulness and kindness. And remember, Guti, these are not just the things that you are teaching that will remain with them for a short time, but these are lifelong learning activities. They will be the kind of people you groom them to be from a very young age. So thank you very much, Royalties. On the next video, we'll be speaking on teaching gratitude on children ages between 6 and 9 years. So thank you very much for tuning in and staying up to this point. See you on the next video, Royalties. Bye bye.